Hello and welcome. Today is July 9th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So, before I begin, I just want to make a few little announcements. I am going to be moving around. This is my final month here in my office, and I've decided to find a bigger place so that I can just work from home. And so there's going to be a lot of changes. The readings might come out a little sporadic, but I am a workhorse, so I'm pretty sure I'll be putting out those dailies, and I'll try to get out the readings in good time. Usually it's about a 1-day turnaround. Sometimes it's 2 days, but I try to turn them around quickly. If you book within a day, so it's usually a 24-hour period. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I had posted in my community tab the Scorpio Moon intuition cards, okay, the message deck. And so this design is a little different. This is the original. So I have modified the cover of the cards, and it now comes with a box, because guys, I kid you not, I wrap my deck with a rubber band because I chose to have it shrink wrapped, and I realized that is cheaper, to have it shrink wrapped. But if all the other cards, if you're a tarot card reader and an oracle card reader, you're going to need a box. And so I thought about it, and I'm like, well, why not invest a little bit extra so you can get it in a nice little box. So that's what I did. So if you're interested in purchasing this deck, it's available for sale now, and you can see that in the description box below. Okay. And if you also looked in my community tab, I've also posted, some of my artwork that I produced for the tarot cards that I'm designing. And so far, guys, I am loving it. Like, every night when I'm all zenned out, I create 1 or 2 tarot cards every day. Now, last night I didn't create any designs, but I'm working on strength right now, and there's like 54 designs that I have to do, and it's going to take some time, and I'm averaging about 1 design per day. And so I really hope that you guys enjoy that whenever it's complete. I'm really enjoying it. Every day when I look at it, I tweak it, I go back, and I see something else, and I want to add more stuff to it, and it's a work in progress. So I just want to let you know, because if you have been following me on my channel, I announced really early in the year that I would be working on my tarot deck, and I'm finally working on it. I started on it probably, I want to say, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and so far I'm really happy with that progress. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on with today's reading, shall we? Alright, so let's go ahead and tap in and see what is Divine Masculine Collective. What is their current energy like for today? Okay, let's just see. And here we have Caring Connections. Okay. What is Divine Masculine's current energy? What is Divine Masculine's current energy for today? energy. What is divine masculine's current energy? What is this? First chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, so divine masculines, they're working on their root chakra, trying to build on their strength, their stability, their foundation, their roots. I really feel like, they have like a lot of passion and desire. I feel that, if they did not have that solid foundation from the get-go, they're clearing their chakras, okay, and strengthening their first chakra. So let me go ahead and read from the book and see what the description is for this particular card. Stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located in the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. And that is really beautiful, because one of my followers has actually cleared up their first chakra, their root chakra, today. And this is a divine feminine who is a masculine, who has a feminine who is a divine masculine. So I feel like the energies are balancing out, for that dynamic. But definitely, if you felt lack or insecure, I feel like divine masculines are actually feeling better, okay, better in their security and their stability. So that is really beautiful. Financial constraints, and guess what, it's in reverse. So let me go ahead and read from the book about what this is. And this is a number 13. What I'm getting is that things are looking better financially. That is why there's first chakra is much improved. Okay. Yes. This card reverse portends an increase in money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open, and there is a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this in every aspect of your life. Guys, divine masculines are feeling really good. Whatever the situation that they were in, okay, and I feel like it has to do with, their finances, their career, namely their stability, possibly, their home life, whatever the case may be. They have that sense of security because their finances have improved, okay, or they found a way where the money would come forward towards them so that they could release their karmic situation. I shouldn't laugh, but all right, let's keep it rolling. All right, so what additional information can we see about this first chakra and financial constraints in reverse? Okay, I really feel like the energy is actually much better today for divine masculines, and it looks like it has been for the past couple of days, to be honest. It's the divine feminines. Yeah. A personal issue reaches resolution. So guys, guess what? This is what I'm feeling. your divine counterpart, okay, has been through a karmic situation, okay. They might have had like a little tiff, you know, a little falling out over the weekend, okay, more or less, whatever the case may be, you know, and they have gained their stability, okay, because, you know, their personal issue has reached a resolution, which clears up their energy, okay, because before it was blocked, okay, their financial freedom was blocked, but now it came up in reverse today. So there should be a flow, okay, a flow of abundance and a flow of energy. That is why they have gained that strength, okay, with this Archangel Michael that is guiding them. So this is really beautiful, okay. And also we have here the full moon in Cancer, okay, and we're also in Cancer season still. So the full moon is around the corner, guys, okay, like another week, I think. I don't know. I've been losing track of the moon cycle. It's this Mercury in retrograde, okay, and I'm not going to go there, okay. Too much crap has happened. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, okay. So this is what I'm feeling, you know, when it comes to their finances. I feel like, you know, this is like a small little relief, okay, that came their way. And this relief is actually pretty good. You know, it's actually making them feel a little bit more secure, you know. However, you know, it's not like a long-term thing, okay. I feel like it's like they got like extra income from somewhere, maybe a bonus, or you know, just other you know, like funds coming their way, whatever the case may be, okay. And they know that nothing is set in stone. They know that this is temporary, okay. So what I'm feeling is that divine masculines know it's time to act now. They have the opportunity to get out of whatever situation that they're in, you know, especially if it has to do with their finances, okay. I feel like, you know, this is like, you know, an energy provided to them by the universe to say, hey, we're going to give you this, you know, what is your choice? Okay, you have free will. Do you want to take the leap of faith, or do you want to, you know, stay stuck in your situation? What is it that you're going to do? Okay, so again, we're in Mercury in retrograde, okay. Our divine counterparts and ourselves are being tested right now to see which direction that they want to go through, okay. And guys, I'm sorry, but this piece of hair is bugging the shit out of me. Sorry. All right, fine. I just won't have it in a ponytail. All right. Now, let's find out and see, how is the divine masculine currently thinking of their divine feminine? How are they thinking of their divine feminine? How is the divine masculine thinking of their divine feminine? How are they thinking? Just seems like it's all over the place. I feel called to pull 6 cards. Yeah, what did I say? All over the place. I can't make this stuff up, guys. You know, I feel like, you know, they're like, there's too much, okay. It's a little chaotic, okay. It's like, you know, which option should I take, okay. You know, there's just so many choices, and they don't know like what to do, okay. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah. They do want to have union, okay. They want to come together with their divine feminine. They want to, you know, have something long lasting, okay. Have a relationship, something that is, you know, open and free and makes them feel really good, guys, okay. Look at those 2 people, you know, over there by that castle under that awning, okay. They want to celebrate, okay. They want to come together with you. You know, and they're really thinking about that. Yes, they want to give you this pentacle, okay? Whatever, you know, financial constraint that they have, they want to give it to their divine feminine. They're like, you know, hey, I know it's not much, but this is all I have. Will you take it? That's so beautiful. Aww. You know, they want to show you that they really care, okay? That is why, you know, they have like, they're probably overanalyzing like how they can approach you. They're like, this is my chance, okay? I feel really good. I feel really confident. You know, I have a little bit of money in my bank, you know, or I can, you know, part ways with a karmic, you know, so that I can feel a little stable on my own. And they're just thinking about having this happy home with you, okay? And they want to give you something, okay? Something that has some meaning to it, okay, in the physical. And they want to celebrate. They want to reunite with you, okay? They miss you, okay? They want to be with you. You know, they're probably thinking of like, oh my God, you know, I was with the karmics this whole time and I was stressed out. I wasn't really feeling it. And more than anything, you know, they want to celebrate with you. They want to have a good time, guys. Like this and this, okay? And then this within the middle. Yeah, you know, I definitely see that they want to give you the offer. They're ready, okay? They just don't know how to do it. And they are overthinking. They're like strategizing, you know, planning things out, you know. They're feeling really good today, guys, okay? Yeah, because we have here the Tower, okay? Things have gotten shooken up, okay, in regards to like a home situation, okay? I definitely see it, and because of that, that is how they're coming forward, okay, to give you some kind of offer in the physical, okay? They're thinking about it right now. This isn't, you know, happening right this moment, but they're thinking about it because I feel like the divine, okay, has intervened and stepped in and has shooken up whatever that was in your divine masculine's life to make this happen, okay? Because divine masculine couldn't do it on their own, okay? Divine intervention had to play its role, okay, so that you guys could come together. That's how I'm seeing it. Yeah. Because we have here the Lovers, okay? And look at that. I see here 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. You know, they're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a choice in how they can give you this offer, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And this is divinely guided, okay? Like Archangel Michael is giving your divine masculine that stability and strength, okay? And whatever issue that they were dealing with, okay, it's going to reach a resolution between now and the full moon, which I think is a week from now, okay? And they know that nothing is set in stone, but, you know, they have to take, you know, forward movement, okay, is what I'm seeing. And this is like a mutable energy, okay? I feel like, you know, anything goes at this point, but energy is everything. When you apply energy towards something, okay, that's the force, okay? So, you know, that's why, you know, they're in this state of mind right now. And here we have 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So, you know, they're stuck and trapped in their mind, okay, about, you know, what to do. You know, on one hand, you know, they're, you know, it's like they know they have to leave the third party situation. They know that they want to choose their divine feminine. They know they want to offer, you know, divine feminine something, but nothing is set in stone yet, okay? Whatever financial, like, you know, windfall that they have, you know, it's definitely temporary, but it's definitely a way for them to make their move, okay? It's like chess. That's the way I'm seeing it for today. And that's how you're thinking, okay? Now, how does your divine masculine currently feel about you? How is your divine masculine currently feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? Honestly, it feels really good, you know. More than anything, they want to come forward towards you, but they still don't know how, okay? They have the tools to manifest and be the magician in this dynamic. But I think they're overthinking it. That's the way I'm seeing it. Alright, so how are they feeling towards their divine feminine? Romantic feelings. Oh, look at that. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And again, oh my god, guys, every time I see this card, that divine masculine looks like mine, okay? And he kisses like that too. Look at that. Anyway, you know, divine masculine, they have romantic feelings, you know, for their divine feminine. They are definitely thinking about you, okay? Their feelings are real and they are worth exploring. If they were not, you know, revealing of their true feelings, they are hiding it, okay, guys? Deep down inside, they definitely have that romantic feel for you, okay? I definitely see it. Guys, we have unrequited love, and guess what? It actually came up in reverse. So this is what I'm feeling. Before, in the past, okay, there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But it came up in reverse, guys. That means that they have realized that they did love their divine feminine. And they know that they have romantic feelings, okay? I definitely see that. I feel like your divine masculine is coming into that awareness that, you know, there is that attraction, there was that chemistry, especially if you guys were in separation. They're definitely feeling this, okay? And they definitely want to keep this relationship going, okay? They're seeing the light now, guys, and I really feel like divine is helping your divine masculine to get out of whatever karmic situation that they're in so that they can come forward, okay? This is their chance. They had a tower moment. The karmics did something stupid and petty. You go, karmic. Sorry. But that's how I'm seeing it, you know. Karmic fucking it up, you know. But hey, it's good for the, you know, divine counterparts, so, you know, whatever. But that's what I'm seeing, you know. So, yes, look at that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What did I say? This is all divine's will, okay? Everything is being divinely orchestrated, okay, between you and your divine masculine, which means your divine masculine had to learn a karmic lesson, okay? They had to learn something in order for them to come with some sort of epiphany, okay? Make closure, end those cycles, end those chapters, okay, that was not fulfilling them, so that they can get ready for the biggest and best chapter of their life, which is with their divine feminine, okay? So definitely, you know, divine masculines, you know, are feeling that you are worth waiting for, okay? They know that this is something bigger than them, okay? And they understand that now. And that is really beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me go ahead and pull some Scorpio Moon intuition cards and see what messages does your divine counterpart would like to communicate to you at this time. What are the messages that your divine masculine would like to communicate to you at this time? I never knew what love was until I met you. What did I say? Look at that. Look. They never knew what love was, okay, until they met you. Before, it was unrequited, okay? But they can see that now. Their feelings run really deep, okay? They understand it now. And also, you know, they have these romantic feelings for you, okay? And they know that you're worth waiting for. And they never knew that until, you know, they met you, okay? So that's beautiful. Right now, I just need your love, okay? Divine masculines, you know, they just want your love. They want to be loved by you, you know, and I feel like they've learned self-love, you know, up to a certain point, and now they're ready to come forward. They're ready to do their work. And whatever personal issue that they, you know, were having is coming to a resolution, okay? And I really feel like now more than ever they just need that TLC from their divine feminines. Okay, they really need your love at this moment. Please don't hold me against it. I've learned my lessons. Can you forgive me and let go of the past? So again, you know, divine masculines is asking for forgiveness. Okay, they know that, you know, whatever they chose in the past wasn't on the up and up, you know, and they're working through that. And they just want to know if you can forgive them, okay? And I feel like your divine masculine is trying to figure things out. That's why, you know, overall, we have here, you know, the Seven of Cups, okay? And, you know, they're confused, you know, because they're used to whatever lifestyle that they were in the past, okay? And they're trying to break free from that, okay? They're trying to break free from their programming and that they've had their whole lifetime, because they know that this connection is too strong for them, okay? And they're gonna do whatever it takes, okay, to go after this, okay? That is the feeling, because they're not happy right now, okay? And they know that if they entertain themselves with other karmic situations or people, they're not happy, guys. It's temporary. Just know that, okay? They're looking for a quick fix if they're still like entertaining themselves with other people, okay? Just know that. But deep down inside, they are feeling you, okay? They can't get you out of their mind. That is what I'm feeling. I really didn't know how I felt until you were gone. Aww. Look at that. See, they really didn't know, okay? They really didn't know until, you know, Divine Feminines was gone. You know, because Divine Feminines was always there for their Divine Masculines. But Divine Feminines have learned to set their boundaries, okay, and not give in to the situation. Because time and time again, Divine Masculines know that Divine Feminines would be, you know, open to them, be receiving of them, being very caring, very nurturing, always providing them love, you know, support, whatever the case may be, okay? And then since, you know, they have got cut off, okay, blocked, whatever the case may be, they're like, oh my goodness, I really didn't know what I had until you were gone, you know? They really didn't, guys. You know, you really had to give them that cold shoulder, you know, for them to come with this tower moment, okay? That was what I'm feeling. All right. I want to be honest with you so we can be open with each other, okay? Again, I feel like your Divine Masculine, you know, wants to have those heart-to-heart conversations. You know, they want to be open and honest. They want to be expressive of their truth, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And, you know, they want to come in with some sort of offer. I definitely feel that, you know. They're looking for something long-term, guys, okay? When they return, it's not going to be like that in and out energy this time. This time, it's going to be long-lasting, okay? I definitely see this, okay? So just know that. Honesty is the best policy, okay? And that's true for any person. All right, final message. I'm just trying to work on myself. I hope you understand, okay? You know, and Divine Masculines, you know, they're hoping that their Divine Feminines are understanding of the situations that they're going through. You know, the Divine Masculines may not understand that they're going through a karmic situation, okay? That is what I'm feeling for some Divine Masculines. They're not understanding of the concept of karma, even though they've heard that word their whole life. But I don't think that they understand that what they were going through is their karma, okay? Like they might disregard it, and you know, maybe in the past they regarded their karmics as their twin flame, you know, and it's like, really, are they that divine? What have they done for you, you know, other than material things? You know, did they help you grow on a spiritual level? You know, like, you know, those are the things that they have to question themselves, you know. And they might have denied, you know, their Divine Feminine, you know, for whatever they were, you know, because they were too stubborn to realize or recognize, you know, who they had. Because, you know what, they really didn't know how they felt until you were gone, okay? And, they never knew what love was until they met you, okay? They really didn't, you know. Whatever love situation that they're in, it wasn't love, okay? I mean, there could have been emotions, okay? That's what I'm feeling, but it wasn't true love, okay? True love is unconditional love, loving regardless, okay, of situation or outcome, okay? Love them anyway. And divine masculines, you know, had that type of love only with their divine feminines, and they're coming to realize that now, because every person that they entertained themselves with, okay, it was conditional. It was like, okay, well, I'll give you, you know, my coochie if, you know, you buy me this. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you something like, take me out to dinner, or buy me a ring, or, you know, let's go out and do this. And you know what I'm talking about. So they're realizing the difference, you know, of those type of relationships and the relationship that they have with their divine counterpart. One is more materialistic, and the other one is spiritual. Okay, know the difference. All right. So, and I feel that divine masculines, they know now, okay, what a spiritual connection is. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. What are the actions that the divine masculine is going to take towards their divine feminine? Okay, what are the actions that the divine masculine is going to take towards their divine feminine? What are they going to do towards their divine other? Patience and planning. What did I say? We have here 2 sevens, 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles, okay? They're really confused right now about what to do, because they know they have a lot of work to do, okay? So that is why they're practicing this patience and planning, okay? This is what they're currently going through in this now moment. Why? Because we have a new love offer. Look at that. They want to give their emotions out to their divine feminine, okay? I definitely see that. And here we have financial and material changes, okay? Again, you know, at the beginning of the reading, we have here financial constraints, but it's in reverse. They're finally, you know, having their upswing, you know, when it comes to money, okay? That is the feeling I'm getting. They know that nothing is set in stone. Everything takes money in this 3D physical life, okay? And I honestly feel like, you know, lose some money in the process, but I feel like they could gain like financial freedom at the same time, okay? So that's what I'm feeling, you know. Maybe, you know, they had some secret stocks, you know, or some, you know, some kind of investments and stuff that, you know, their karmic didn't even know about, you know, something like that. They're planning something, guys, okay? Like, they're not letting their karmic know everything, okay? What their master plan is what I'm feeling. But they're definitely working on this, because so far we have here a bunch of pentacles, okay? And here we have temptation. So this is what I'm getting, okay? I feel that whatever attachments or codependencies that your divine masculine is going through, they're trying to ward that off. I really feel like, okay, there could be some potential karmics lingering around, okay, because we are in Mercury in retrograde, okay, guys. So, you know, exes could be popping up, you know, they could be testing your divine masculine right now, okay, and it's like, oh, hey, you know, it's been a long time, you know, but like I say, every Mercury in retrograde, okay, from the last Mercury in retrograde, if you did not complete that cycle in the last cycle, guess what? It comes back for you to deal with. So just know this, okay? That's why I say around Mercury in retrograde, stick to yourself, okay? Nothing works out, you know. If you do, okay, if you're with your partner, definitely like close out some old cycles so that you can have new cycles, okay? You have to clear that energy so that new fresh energies can come through, okay? And that is what I'm seeing. You know, I feel that, you know, the divine masculines is pushing their karmics away at this time. Okay, I feel like you're like, no, you're toxic. Okay, you're too attached and you're clinging on to me, and I don't want your energy. Okay, you're sucking me dry of all the money that I've been giving to you my whole life. You know, like, I don't want this anymore. That is why they are being patient. They're planning, guys. Okay, this is low-key planning their escape from their karmic situation. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. And if they've already separated from their karmic. Okay, they're planning for the right time. Okay, because I feel like this is fresh energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So what is the future potential outcome, okay, from your divine masculine's actions? What is the future potential outcome from your divine masculine's actions? Okay. What are the future potential outcome for your divine masculine's actions? Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. They're working. Okay, their action is that they're going to bury themselves at work. Okay, and they could be taking up a new trade. They could be going to, like, you know, like a conference, you know, where they're learning something new, like a new trade, you know, something to that effect, you know, something to increase or enhance their skill sets or their knowledge base. Okay, so again, this is all pentacle energy. Okay, so they're actually working in the 3D. Okay, guys, I definitely feel that. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fight for justice and inequality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm feeling, guys. Okay, if your divine masculine is in a situation with a karmic dealing with the legal system, justice will be served. Okay, I definitely see this, and they're going to fight for their equality. Okay, because I feel like it hasn't been balanced. I feel like, you know, if they go to a court hearing or ruling, and they can say, well, I have done so much, you know, for myself and my family, and the karmic, you know, hasn't done anything, you know, they could probably prove that. Okay, and the ruling might be in your divine masculine's favor. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. And this looks very good. You know, I feel like, you know, that is how they have, like, their first chakra, you know, stabilized. You know, they're feeling really stable and secure and whatever that they're working on. And here we have a number 35, which equals an 8. And again, we have here 8. Okay, so we have 2 8s so far, and that's beautiful. Oh, we have here 8 of Ariel, so 3 8s. Okay, all right, one more card. Queen of Gabrielle, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Okay. So, you know, what I'm seeing is that, you know, divine masculines, okay, they're being more passionate. They're being charming. Okay. They're practicing their independence. They're no longer being codependent, okay, to this toxic situation that they're dealing with the karmic. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I feel that, you know, when it comes to, like, this tower, okay, it actually shook up whatever dynamic that they had. Okay, and that this shake up, this tower moment was divinely guided. Okay, and because they didn't know how to get out of the situation, you know, and a divine had to step in and intervene because they were stuck between a decision, you know. And I feel like this is the karmic and their twin. Okay, it's like, what should I do? I know what I want, but, you know, I'm kind of stuck. So divine steps in, okay, so that your divine masculine can finally give you, like, this offer in the physical. Okay, because they want to get out of this third party situation and celebrate with you. Okay, they want to reconnect with you is what I'm seeing. you know, because they're tired of this being trapped in their minds, okay, or trying to win at all costs, you know, because more than anything, I feel like your divine masculine, they want to leave their karmic situation where they're feeling happy, okay, and then also, you know, so that they can come forward towards their divine feminine, you know, and make amends. So it's like, you know, the divine masculine is stuck like a rock in a hard place, you know, it's you know, it's that balance, okay, hence, you know, we have here justice. Not only that this may have, you know, to do with a legal issue, but also bringing balance to the connection within himself, you know, towards their divine feminine, and also towards the karmic, okay. That is what I'm feeling. I feel like this Mercury in retrograde is cleanup. Okay, it's cleanup time, okay? And I really hope that they go through it, because this is almost like a window of opportunity for them to close out those old cycles so that they can have a new cycle with their divine feminine, okay? I definitely see this because they know that, you know, they have love for their divine feminine. It's not unrequited, okay? They definitely do love you. They know that you're worth waiting for now, okay? Because, dang, did I put those cards back? You know, you've seen it before, right? They never knew what love was until they met you, okay? And they've come to realize that because they have romantic feelings, okay, for you, all right? So they feel empowered, okay? And I feel like, you know, they're going to have this extra energy to go after whatever they want, okay, so that they can attract the right people, okay? And I'm not talking about, like, you know, physical sexual attraction. I'm talking about people who are in their life who could really help them to succeed, okay? This is like high vibrational people, not the low vibrational toxic people that they have been surrounding themselves with this whole time, okay? And you know, and also I feel that, you know, they're trying to get rid of like any kind of like you know, kind of like dependencies towards, you know, alcohol, drugs, and sex, okay? They realize that that is not serving them, okay? If anything, they need to clear out their chakra and get rid of any kind of bad jujus that they got in their energy field or their auric field, so that they can vibe, okay? So they can vibe and shine and be that true divine masculine, okay? So that's what I'm seeing so far, guys. I mean, overall, this reading is pretty good, okay? So let me go ahead and close out this reading and see, what does divine masculine need to surrender to in this now moment? Okay, what is the guidance for the divine masculines that they need to know in this now moment? What is it that they need to do so that they can ascend, okay, and get over any kind of difficulties that is going on with your divine and masculine in this now moment? Surrender low self-esteem, okay, and you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. You know, regardless of how your divine masculine comes off, deep down inside, they probably feel like they're not enough, okay? They feel like they lack, you know, possibly because in the past, you know, they didn't have enough money, you know, and they couldn't really give you anything that you may have wanted. They feel like they couldn't give you that stability. If it wasn't emotional stability, they sure as hell couldn't give it to you financially, and they felt lack. You know, maybe your divine masculine feels like, you know, they're not pretty enough or handsome enough, or you know, they don't do things a certain way that is to your liking, you know. They're feeling really insecure is what I'm feeling. And do you see this sunflower? Okay, this sunflower is, I feel, is giving your divine masculine that strength, that power, okay, and you know, just opening them up so that they can clear their chakra, okay, their solar plexus chakra, to work on this, because right now I see that their first chakra, okay, it's activated, guys, okay? They're finally, you know, feeling very stable, okay? And guess what? You know, this is like the third chakra, okay? It's not that far. So after this is the sacral chakra, and then the solar plexus. And so you know, I really feel like they need to really balance out their energies, okay? Then they become truly powerful in their own being, okay? So divine masculines, surrender to low self-esteem. And if this is resonating with divine feminines, if you feel like you're this, you know, focus on this, you know, surrender to low self-esteem, because you are mirrors after all, okay? If you feel like you're not good enough, change that idea, okay? Know that you are, and you are a supreme being, okay? And here we have a surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Exactly, guys. I mean, you are magical the way that you are. You don't need to change, you know, because you are unique and you're very special, okay? There is no one else out there like you except for maybe your divine counterpart, okay? You guys are mirrors. I mean, you guys aren't exactly alike, but you guys do mirror each other, okay? And just know that you do have that magic, okay? And, you know, just be you, okay? Just be you. Don't worry about what other people think, you know, and all is well, guys, okay? Like, don't worry, okay, divine masculines, about how you are being perceived by your divine feminine. Divine feminines love you already as you are. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to work out. You don't have to, you know, I don't know, you know, change the way you look, or, you know, maybe, you know, you feel like you need to. And you know, I'm not saying you could look like a total scumbag, you know, because divine counterparts, I personally believe that, you know, divine beings are beautiful people. All people are beautiful, but divine ones, okay, divine masculines and feminines who are on this twin flame journey, we all are glowing, okay? We all emanate this auric energy around us that is brighter than most people. Because why? We have really worked on ourselves, because that is energy. Our energy is pure. If you have been working on yourself, if you've been sticking to yourself and not sharing your energy with other people, guess what? You know, your energy lessens. I kid you not, guys, okay? I can see auras around people, okay? And when I see auras, some people have low auras, okay? Like, it's so low that it's kind of close to their body, okay? Some people, it's like, you know, a couple inches away, okay? And then some, you know, it's like this. And some, they're like, oh my God, they're just too bright, okay? So, what I'm saying is that the ones that are really, really bright, I've noticed they have like a childlike quality. Like, they seem so pure and so innocent, and they almost are like angelic. And I don't know if it's because they're close to the whatever dimension, or it's like something I can see, guys. I can't explain it. Like, I can see their energy, and they're just so pure, and I can't, you know what I mean. And the ones that are vibing low, they've been through a lot. They don't have a lot of energy. Whatever energy that they have, they're keeping on to. That's why they're so closed off. Those are the ones that sit there with, you know, like this. The ones that sit like this, and they're like, you know, and it's like, okay, what's up with this person? They've closed off their energy, guys. I can see this physically, okay? And most people, okay, their auras are about like a couple inches, you know, and I see it mostly from the top, and then I can see it through the whole body. But since I'm more focused on the upper portion, that's where I can see most of the aura energy and stuff. And most people, they have like a yellowish aura, okay? But I've seen other colors too, and the other colors are around like big people, okay, like people in the public, you know, pastors, priests. I kid you not, guys. Okay, I was raised Catholic. Y'all know that I'm Buddhist, okay? My family's Catholic, you know, but I went to a Baptist university, which was open towards other religions. I've actually learned many different religions in college because it was a part of the requirements, because it was a religious school. Okay, it was namely for like theology, but it's also a law school. I know, go figure, right? But that's where I got my art degree from. But when I went to, like, this thing is called CEP, which is Cultural Enrichment Program, I could see like this dark, like, thing, okay, around these priests that were sitting on the stage. I kid you not, it was dark and it was spooky. And this dark auric field, like, came from their body all the way up to the top of the auditorium. And you know how big an auditorium is, right? I mean, that's huge. That's a lot of distance. And I'm like, wow, that is so powerful. Those people that are in those religious seats, or whatever you want to call it, they're not on the up and up, guys. Okay, they're being controlled by some dark force or something. I cannot explain it. I'm not saying whatever it is. I can only tell you what I can see, okay, and what I can feel. And it didn't feel very good. That is why I don't like to go to church, okay, guys. I mean, for me, it's like a personal experience, with God and Source, okay? That is how I connect, not through the church or organizations. Like, church is like an organized religion, okay? At least that's how they make it up to this day. Have you noticed, okay, and I don't know if you guys have done this, when I went to a Catholic church, I used to sit in the back pew, and here goes the little donation plate, okay, and everybody's throwing money in the little thing, right? And I sit in here, I had cash, and I put it in there, and that was the time when they didn't have any envelopes, okay, they ran out, so I couldn't put my money in an envelope. Okay, so I put a $20 bill in there, and guess what? The usher that came to pick it up, and he was in the back row, and mind you, I'm in the back row. This guy was ruthless. He pocketed that money, whatever I had donated or contributed towards the church, for what I felt like was a good donation, because it came from my heart, went into that guy's pocket. And I'm like, what in the world, So there's corruption everywhere, guys, okay? Maybe he really needed that money, but I thought about that. It's like, there's so many things that I see, and it's just, it is what it is, guys. Just know that as twin flames, we're here to be the light, for all people, okay? For what I know, and this is my belief, there's 144,000 twin flames, out there that's supposed to help raise the vibration of this planet. And yes, it's a hard job, guys, okay? But somebody gotta do it, and, you gotta be strong, okay? You gotta be strong. You gotta persevere. You have to be, pure, just like how you were born into this world, okay? Because as you grew up as a child and then you came into these different energies, you realized how unfair and cruel and unjust the world was. And, as you grew up as a child, that is when you started to learn about what life was. Do you remember that? Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. We have to, claim our innocence back. Okay, guys, so I know I rambled and ranted. I didn't mean to go that far, but anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes, and your lovely donations. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today, Divine Masculines is really, activating their first chakra, okay, their strength and their stability, and they're finally coming out of this financial constraint, which tells me that financially they're actually doing a little bit better. They know that nothing is set in stone right now, and whatever personal issues that they're working on, they're getting resolved. Okay, just know that. All right, guys. So if you'd like to book a private reading, you can reach me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.